any brands did.
Mine didn't. And
they kind of like they all kind of like, oh, like we are sustainable, like we ethically source everything.
Yeah, it wasn't like a clear statement. Like if you open up the website, it's just like written there. Like you click on a certain area and it's like there. There wasn't anything like that.
Right.
Which brands show the highest level of transparency for their sourcing and production practices? Which the lowest?
Definitely think Liverpool.
I would say
is the highest.
Liverpool probably the highest, but I would definitely say Fashion Nova is probably the lowest. They didn't provide anything.
I would actually say mine would be the lowest because they didn't say like anything. I could not find a single thing about it.
I feel like it's maybe we expected it to be higher and everybody else to be lower. Like mine, I could barely find anything. All I found or know from Zara is that they use their own company's factories. Okay. So they produce their own stuff. They don't source out to different companies in different countries. They use their own factories within Europe or their area.
Like Forever 21 has an ethical sourcing agreement, but they're very much like, oh, we have vendors and like we just hold our vendors to this higher standard, but that's really it. There's no like any information on that at all. What surprised you about what you or others found?
Okay, for me, when I was like looking for information, they didn't have like a direct link to their supply chain statement. I typed that in and then it popped up, but it took me to the website. But when you're on the actual website, like there was nothing that like brought me to that page except for typing it into Google, which I thought was weird. But also I don't know if I was looking hard enough.
When I was looking at everybody else's, there was like, I feel like we all kind of had the same similar problem.
Right.
Like we couldn't really find much on certain topics because it wasn't listed on their website.
Yeah, what surprised me, like 21 didn't even have like a mission statement or anything like that on the website, which was weird to me. Like most brands have at least that, like nothing else.
Right.
Yeah.
So the next question is, based only on what you have seen on their websites and parent company websites, do you think the brands are just saying nice things, or are they really following through on the idea of transparency?
I honestly think the brand's just saying nice things, but I don't think they're really following through. I know, especially for mine, they don't follow through in any way. They say they care for the customer and stuff like that, but there's like nothing on their page that really like shows that they care for their customer. So I think it's really just like a facade, on my end.
For Zara, like when I was looking through all their like their parent company website, all of them were very how do I want to say, they were all in unison. They all kind of had the similar message of sustainability, and they all had I know Zara, when I was looking at it, had a whole sustainability and eco-friendly plan on their website. So I think throughout the next couple of years, they're going to be fully following through with what they are saying. But I think if it's on their parent company's site, then they must be really working towards that.
Mm-hmm.
I just know Forever 21, I think they're just saying nice things. Like the only thing on their website is really just their social responsibility statement. They really have like nothing else. Like I don't even know like what their corporate like who actually runs everything and like anything about how they treat their employees or anything like that. So I feel like they're not true as they say that they are.
For Liverpool, they have like an eco-friendly line, but other than that, like there's nothing really else. So I hope they're working towards something, but I have no idea because there was nothing on that kind of stuff.
What do we think is like similar? Like whose brands were similar to each other? Like I feel like maybe Fashion Nova and Melita, what was your brand again?
Windsor.
Okay, I think maybe Fashion Nova and Forever 21 are similar.
Yeah.
More similar in terms of like transparency and not having much to offer.
Yeah. And
I agree.
And like maybe Zara would be on the same level. And
yeah,
like
I feel like they're up there together.
I think Windsor has more like fancier garments.
So I feel like Windsor might be in the middle.
Yeah, so
I think just because the quality of it, but the overall transparency, that really wasn't